Добре. Гарного вечорочка усім. Я стартую. Продовжую грати. Сьогодні, думаю, вже в кінці кінців виїдемо з цієї локації. Але подивимося. Магнітна буря за 2 дні. Призначення. Немає працівників, тут не може бути. Чому ти злися? Чого він злиться? Він що? Тютю? Лазарет. Кухня. Правильно, де я кухня? Де я вже кухню закинув? Що? Година яка?
What if she died because of something we did?
Ой, це не цей. Що з тобою?
I can see that you're angry. Just leave me alone.
Через що?
Come on, let me help. What do you usually do when you feel like this? I don't know. Go to a bar, I guess. Nothing better than a bottle of cheap, lukewarm beer, am I right? If you work hard, you gotta party hard, right? You know it.
Він не хоче, добре. Не хочеш, не треба. Ігрова ліготехнік. Шлюз, команда слідує, команда капітана. Лазарет. Майстерня, муза. Йому треба піддатися, чи його треба виграти?
Oh, please. Damn it. I got this, damn it.
Перемога дасть більше сили, мотивації, настрою.
Oh, please. Well, that's life. Nice one. Oh, please.
Добре, випий, може тобі ліпше стане.
There we go.
То мене шукає.
Nice one. Well, that's life. Well, lucky life. How?
Давай, 2 з 2.
I got this. Oh, please. Lucky there. Well, thanks, life.
Очко, 1 бал.
Go. Nice one. Well, look, I won.
Радість.
That was fun.
Окей. Тепер так, призначення. Вони на щось призначені. Виробництво. Недовго буде буря, ну то в мене це є. Акумулятор є. Ці вишки я розставив. Кухня. Теплиця. Природний воду. Окей. Дослідження. Тут все дослідив, тут цей, тут неважливо. Економія. Тут треба ці, тут ні, тут ні, база. Базірована база тут розширена. Особиста колюта я не збираюся. І місія, воно це робиться. Альтери. Я можу зробити щось завдяка, то був на... Окей. 1 година лишилася. Панти. Добре, тепер я можу зійти в шлюз. Точніше, командний центр. Тик. Розширити. 240 металів, 200 цих мінералів. Окей. Не знаю навіщо, але ліпше зробити, ні? Хіба ні? Знадобиться. 240 металів. Нехай лікується.
Keep it easy, I hope.
А я на шлюзі, поки вони херньою займаються. Що я можу зробити? Тут. Я не знаю, він не хоче працювати в лазареті чи що? Чого він так агриться? Він кончений. парк? Звісно, що ні. Парк. У мене на позначенні рапідість тозену, топлива стійки, їди стійки. Ну так, мені треба мінерали і цього фармити жорстко. Добре. Значить, ти не хочеш тут бути, я розумію. Аванпост з рапідієм, він на мінералах. З металами. Без руки. Дослідження. Годинка. Добре, я йду спати, а ти там досліджуй.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Ліфт. Права ліфт. А чи я хочу? Добре.
You wanted to discuss something?
Yes. That moron who amputated his arm for no reason. Can you believe it? At a moment like this, we can't afford to have unproductive crew members on board.
Not much we can do about it now.
Well, we have to do something. That's why I wanted to talk. I could fit him with a prosthetic arm.
That's a great idea. Don't get beside yourself. It's a standard procedure in such cases.
Of course, I'd need a little time to tweak the details. Just assign the task to me and I'll know what to do. Have no doubt. If we want to meet our targets, we'll need a miner on top form.
Майнер. Окей. То зараз 40 хвилин фанти. Шлюз. Шлюзик.
Jan, you come see me? There's a thing. Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Хлопчику мій, що ти від мене хочеш, майстерня? О, я... Жорстко. Дуже жорстко. Лікар агриться жорстко чомусь. Що з ним не так? Чому він цей? Ёб твою мать. Боже. Перепрошую. Сорі. Чекай. Секунду. Добре, що вони від мене хочуть? Мені треба побудувати 100%. Sorry, man. Побудував. Це і що ти хочеш?
So, have you finished your calculations? Do you know how we can get the gravity field back to normal?
Yes, the design is ready. Our counterforce will have to come from more than one source. 2 neutralizing towers, one per each side of the canyon to cover the whole affected area. It will be an effort to build them, but if operated correctly, they should do the trick and give us safe passage through.
Капець. Але ви видумуєте, капець.
What do you mean by operated correctly? Good question. Well, there's a little catch to the whole situation. Once you've set up the towers, they will need to be operated simultaneously. So, we'll need to send 4 people up there at the same time.
Oh,
Yeah. Better shape up your crew if we're gonna do this.
Добре. Він не хоче говорити, тому я з ним не поговорю. Виробництво. 160 металів. Але це ще не все, боже. Дослідження. Ця дурочка. Протез в першій цій, потім це. 4 години. Тут добув. Чи є сенс йти сюди, зачищати мапу? А, чого? Робити все одно нічого. Просто тупо чекати, ждати, поки вони. Призначення. Окей, Ян Ботанік і це. Працюйте, я не включаюсь. А, в мене на мапі, кстати, до речі, що? Нічого не з'явилося. Я думаю, якась аномалія. Ця частина мапи закінчена. Піднявся ще туди. Але темно зробилося. Боже ж ти мій. Все, я втік. Я вчений. Загальна кімната. Що вони дискутують?
I was skeptical about wasting so much time on collecting more rubidium for some mining ops jerk.
How's the prosthetic arm going? The design is ready. I've uploaded the blueprint to the workshop. Get to work at once, and we'll have our miner back where we need him.
Окей.
You wanted to talk about something?
Yeah, our one-armed friend. I've heard the scientist wants to give him a prosthetic arm to make him more productive.
Yeah, and make his life easier.
You seriously concerned about how he feels? Because if you are, then you probably realize he didn't self-harm for no reason, and a prosthetic won't necessarily solve the problem.
What are you saying?
You might want to consider a different solution, more sophisticated
Що ти маєш на
and
увазі?
compassionate.
Compassionate?
Yeah, well, I was thinking rubidium speeds up organic growth, right? And since you created us, our whole bodies from just a DNA sample, can't you use the same technology to recreate a single limb?
Oh, sure.
So that the miner can just cut it off again? And what if he doesn't? Look, I know he felt that pain before, but what if this time you gave him his arm? One that would feel like a part of him from the very start. Show him that you believe he deserves a second chance.
How can you be sure the pain won't come back?
I can't. But something tells me it won't, because the problem is not really in his arm.
All right, I'm listening.
Poor bastard's insecure as hell. Changing that would be a big deal.
And how would you go about it?
I'm sure the scientist could figure out a way. He's too efficiency-driven to commit to it, but I know you could push him to make the extra effort.
Ну добре, боже ж ти мій. То є ще ідея.
Hey, I wanted to talk to you about the miner's arm again. What's there to talk about? The solution is simple. A prosthetic arm. I was thinking, what if we try to use rubidium to grow it back? Now, why would we want to do that? To experiment with this fascinating technology? You know what makes me tick? And it is tempting. But the timing, not so good. We're here for a simple reason. Mine as much rubidium as we can, bring it back to Earth. Everything else has to wait. I get your point. Still, I'm convinced we should go for it. I'm making the decisions, and I'll handle the consequences. You just do your job. You seem to have it all figured out. Fine then, just assign the task to me, and I'll get to work.
Боже, я ту молі ніколи не розріжу, бо... А-о. 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 Виробництво. Добре, розстрілці, він... Середнє сховище. Поки що не 300, але це буде треба. Ще роблю, боже. Навіть не цей. Протез. Ні, 160, 160, добре. Все, я можу йти спати. Спальна каюта. Каюта капітана, ёб твою мать. Що тут відбувається?
I wish we knew what happened to Molly already.
Дехто знає дуже подобається. Що? Технік, що ти хочеш? Що не так?
What's bothering you? Look, it's been quite some time since Molly's passed away, and we're still waiting for the results of her autopsy. You planning on doing something about that? Yeah, sure. I'm on it, promise. So step on in already, because we need to know what's going on in here. Otherwise,
Дякую, що підштовхуєш
some of
мене.
us might think you're not fit to be in charge.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой, це ти дуже не цей. Часу за 4 дні. Ізі. Ізі-пізі. Ізічно, пізічно. Там на горі нічого немає, там ні. Мені треба отут. О, а це що таке? Це так задумано? Там, скоріше за все, це просто це. Так? Якийсь прикол. Бо я так дивлюся, стрілки немає. Куди я піднявся? Йоп твою медь. Добре. Дали. Рапіді. Навіть нашого мені призначення. там не пройду, але тут зіскочу. І тут зіскочу. Топ-топ-топ-топ-топ-топ.
Seeing my face everywhere.
All done here. Get the hell with this now.
Сонце далеко. Ще триваєш, боже ж ти мій. Що я можу сказати? Досліджую. Поки ще є можливість.
something.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet. There's nothing more to do. Should I move there? I'm done. Should I do this now?
Yes.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Чекай, не знаю. Якщо піддам, то так. Черга порожня. Ага, зловив.
How's work on the miner's new arm going?
I came up with something. You could call it a serum. You can brew it in the kitchen, if you like. The arm should grow back within hours, but don't sue me if his mental problems aggravate. Aggravate? It's an experiment, isn't it? The outcome is always hard to predict. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Добре, в мене є ще 4 дні до молі, так? Окей. А я хочу Бля, 4 години, ну добре, якраз присвоює. Там ще 3 дні, спокійно. Ми все встигаємо, спокійно, спокійнесенько. Сонце наближає. О боже, це не добре. Окей. Ну але ще окей, тільки наближається. Нова жила інтервалу, окей.
I'm real tired of seeing my face everywhere.
Добре, заткнися. Мені треба поступово вирішити тепер проблему. Дослідження. Ой боже, тут все мені через це, через дослідження, ще не сказати. Це мені нічого не було. Ще дві аномальні, зонди. Пускай будуть. Але що мені зонди дадуть? Нічого. Хай буде. Місія. Добре, це зробив. Мені треба переспати одну ніч в цьому. Вчений, я з ним поговорю. На кухні сировика.
Hey, looks like we're running out of radiation filters.
Сфігалі в нас мало цей. Дайте свого шахтарю. Шахтар. Де шахтар?
I have something for you. If it's painkillers, I don't need them anymore. I'm fine.
No. I've decided to grow you a new arm.
What?
Yeah. Sounds crazy, but here it is. A special Dulski brew made only with freshly mined rupidium.
You're fucking with me.
Why would I? I want you to be happy.
Okay, you are fucking with me. Grow back my chopped off arm? Yeah, that's a good one, man.
No, not grow it back. It'll be a new one this time. Your own arm.
Oh, wow.
It'll be part of you, and I'm hoping it won't cause you pain anymore.
Shit, man. This is, I don't know what to say. I mean, it's confusing as fuck, but you're really getting me used to that. Okay, yeah. What the hell? I guess if you want to experiment on me. Why not?
Скільки мені чекати на результат? Добре. Розмовляю з цим, бо сонце вже наближається.
Hey, are you done with the post-mortem? Did you find Molly's cause of death? Yes and no. Don't you just love science? I know the direct cause of death, and it wasn't food poisoning. No? No, it was a severe brain hemorrhage. What? Why? That's the tricky part. Her brain looked changed. Part of it was covered with a strange, transparent film, like mutated tissue of some sort. Are you talking about a brain tumor? I don't know, Jan. I'm not a neurosurgeon, and I'm certainly not a veterinarian. Basic autopsy on a human being is all I'm trained to do. I ran a sample through our standard lab tests, and it doesn't fit any known results. So all I can tell you is this isn't any condition I could put a name on. This is not a satisfactory conclusion. We need to know more. I agree. We do know it wasn't the food nor bad air conditioning. However, there could be other external factors at play. This planet, the interim. Who knows if the proximity plane doesn't interact with our reality in some ways we don't yet understand? We have no idea about the microbiome here, bacteria, maybe even viruses. Viruses? What are you saying? We should all get tested, just to be on the safe side. So, the technician was right when he urged us to examine the sheep. And we were right to listen to him. Now let's follow through. Okay. How do you want to proceed? MRI scanning. A simple procedure that will give us the first crucial answer. Is anything affecting our brains too? All I need from you is a simple upgrade of our infirmary. Think you can handle that? Okay. I'll take care of it right away. Excellent. We'll start the checkups immediately after it's ready.
Розгадайте загадку. Що? Змайструйте МРТ-сканер. Виробництво. Зараз Ой, божечки, fuck off. 6 годин.
I'm done here. Should I do this now? There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Ні, ти можеш, чекай, що можеш? Значення. Мінерали. Цей менше заражений на мінералах, а ти сюди. Окей, він дослідив це. Вхід до модуля до сраки, але вже як щось робити, то може хай це ілюмінатор досліджує. Почекайте, розглядайте. Встановіть сканери в лазареті. Де є лазарет мій? Тут. Проснуй себе на МРТ ввечері. Скільки в мене це?
God, I noticed we're missing a few rat filters.
Призначення, виробництво. 0. Ви іздіваєтесь? Ой боже, призначення, кухня, природна майстерня. То майструй. На метали, шахтар. Доктор. Роби це. 29 їжі. Виробництво, кухня, теплиця. 1, 2, 3. Пофіг 4. Призначення, теплиця, ботанік, ботанюй. Обслуговування бази, цей супер задоволений, ручка відросла, все розшибіться. Поговоріть із шахтарем. Не хочу, або треба, я не знаю. Проскануйте себе на МРТ ввечері. Де є МРТ? Після роботи. Боже. Призначення. Виробництво. Один акумулятор. Що ще можу?
About the miner's arm. Kudos to you for sticking to the hard way. Let me just say, the miner's much more self-confident now. You know, it's funny how real it feels. All of us here, like a proper crew, fighting or helping each other out. Just like actual people. Yeah.
Супер, я за тебе дуже радий. Добре, на планеті з'явилися приколи. Місяцевий час. Капець, ну божечки, ну дайте. Але я і так не цей, мені треба.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Пизда. Що я побудував?
Okay, this looks like a good spot for the tower. Another one. Yeah, I need to build it on the other side.
Так швидко теж не стоїть. Але темно. Нічого не бачу. Взагалі. Просто може, а ні, в мене немає цих. Добре. Окей, МРТ. На початку, так?
What if we don't make it in time to escape the sun?
Okay, just lie still and think of something engaging.
When will you have the results?
Not before I finish scanning everybody. You're the first one, so after we finish, you can go to bed and come back in the morning. I should know more by then. Okay, ready? Here we go.
Спогад отримав. Ключовий.
That would be a really shitty way to go.
That's why we should stop wasting time on catastrophic visions and focus on getting out of here.
Damn. I hope everything will turn out just fine. Hey, how's the new arm? Shit, man, I never thought I'd be so worked up about a part of myself. I can't stop looking at it. It's so, neat. Here.
4 пальці, 5 пальців.
Wow.
Cute, right? And guess what? No pain. I can't thank you enough, bro. I know how much it cost you to make that shit. And you nabbed some rubidium from me as well. Not to mention pissing off our whiz kid.
Careful there. I wouldn't have done anything without the scientist's research.
Oh, you're right. Here's to you and fucking Brainiac. This arm can do anything for both of you now. Well, no, not anything, but you know what I mean. Like,
Think about it.
work-wise.
Sure. Just get back to what you were doing, all right? I heard you had an accident. What happened?
What?
Oh, it's nothing. Just a scratch.
Shit happens, eh? Part of the job.
Well, glad nobody got hurt. You were lucky there.
Yeah. Don't you worry your ugly ass about it. I'm like invincible.
Okay, just be extra careful next time. We can't afford to lose you.
Jeez, I'm not a baby. I've spent my whole damn life working in high-risk environments. I'm always extra careful.
Мені треба, де вона? Тут. До побачення, телебачення.
Should I take care of this now?
Ой, добре, виробництво. Що в мене є? Чому в мене немає батарії далі? Що трапилось? Картриджі. Це окей. Кухня. Теплиця. Призначення. Він займається цим, передала кухня, немає працівників, то начхати. На змій. А що ти робиш? А, це добре, роби, потім вас підміню. Що далі? Що можна зробити далі? Окей, це мені спочатку треба зробити, потім. Ого! Надо. Що ти досліджуєш? О, це. Одразу це можеш дослідити. Я б це зробив по-хорошому. Але мені треба ще один. Що за крінж? Так гарить. Жорстко. Але це не то. Де я, де воно? Тепер як мені, бляха, повернутися? Бігти сюди.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Ні, тепер ми зробимо дуже... Так, призначення. Він зробив це, тому я тебе касую. Теплиця зроблено. Цей щось бунтується, то вали. Ти сюди. Цей на металах збирає, на зміні, цей досліджує. Ти... Не знаю, зачілься поки що на ліжечку. Якщо я тут піднімуся, це мені нічого не дасть. Мені треба бігти сюди. Це навмисно чи що? Я бачу, що ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой.
God, could you check if we still got some storage space?
Капець. А ще далі можна було? Виробництво, переробний модуль на органіку. Призначення. це оббігати, треба зараз. Тут піднімається. Дослідження. А, ще не цей. Я по це б дослідив. Знімання, опускання, формування батареї. Ну, я ж казав. Щось бушує, ні? Техніку. Вдівається з техніку. Взагалі все було через цього, через... як? Я науковець. З науковцем. Ну, добре. Техніка. Парк. Де я парк? Що? Де зміна поля і забрали ілюмінатор. Світло набрав потім поповний заряд ваш. Вау! Хіба що? Ну, але ну я тут нічого не бачу такого.
Looks like we're ready to move on. Really? Now? How about we make sure that nothing fishy is going on in this base before we head out into that big hostile cloud of sand? At least we know we have resources here to investigate the problem. Who knows what's out there?
Ні, я не буду втрачати. Призначення. Не на зміні. Переробний модуль. Кухня. Хімічна лабораторія. Ха, знов піднімав.
So, you have our results?
Yes. It was a long night, but everyone got scanned. I've just finished running the results through our medical software. And, well, there's no easy way to put it. It's there. Mutated tissue. It's growing in our brains.
Fuck.
What?
You mean we all have it? No. Not all. Almost everyone is affected, but there's one exception. You, Jan. You're the only one that's clean. Holy shit. Yeah. You know what that means?
Що це може означати?
That it was caused by accelerated growth in the womb? Maybe. But there were other factors at play. Take rapidium, for example. Or a combination of circumstances, such as the radiation disrupting the tissue growth somehow. There are two things we know for sure.
Fuck off.
One, creating any other altar will most probably result in the same condition. And two, if we don't find a cure, we will all die, just like the sheep. The whole crew, except for you. It's a matter of days.
Бляха.
Look, man. I know you're not the emotional type, but is this the moment you want to talk about how you feel? I appreciate what you're trying to do here. Stop and think about it for a moment before we move on to try and find a solution. But what do you want me to say? If you look at it from a certain angle, death is a logical outcome of events. I suppose not knowing exactly what caused it bothers me more than not being immortal. The only thing I'm really scared of is the possibility that this mission will fail because I won't be around. So, how do we find
Я
a cure?
можу дати кусок своєї шкіри,
Well,
чи що, я не знаю. Що вам треба, щоб ви вижили?
I don't know.
Щоб ми вижили.
Try as I might, this is where my expertise ends. Okay,
Треба
Окей,
дзвонити до надбазу.
don't worry. We'll think of something, right?
Дурачкам.
We always do. I don't know, Jan. Maybe the people who told you to branch yourself will be able to help us.
Треба дзвонити.
Maybe. I am still waiting on a call from Lucas about the coordinates.
Дзвонимо до Лукаса, шмати
It's
тупорилої.
worrying he hasn't got in touch yet. Well, let's hope he does.
Вже
In the
й сонце
meantime,
наближається.
the best we can do is focus on getting rid of that gravity distortion. Even if we can't make it to the end of the mission, at least we can clear the path for you. Okay, Matt?
Дякую.
Thanks.
Алло. Зачитайся на життя. Може, якщо я побудую, то він зі мною зв'яжеться і скаже: о, я побачив активність на вашій базі. Збила другий ковчег храпіння. Лука, задзвони мені, йоп твою мать. Немає, добре, з всіма переговорив. Тренажерна зала. Де?
man. How are you taking it? First Molly dying, and now your
Потім
condition.
підемо подивимось кіно,
It must be hard for you.
а потім я не
Am I
знаю.
taking it? Well, I've been thinking. If Molly was the first one you created, and I was the second one, does that mean I'm next in line?
No one else is dying. Not on my watch.
You seem pretty confident about it. The way Molly went was just so sudden. The irony is, I liked being around that creature. It kinda consoled me.
Божечки ж ти мій, ну.
Yeah, me too. I thought I was the only one who missed the poor beast.
Did she remind you of Mom's dreams, too?
Yeah. Yeah, she always wanted to move to the country and settle down on a farm.
She wanted to raise sheep, remember? It only came back to me after Molly went.
Yeah. True, I'd forgotten about that.
Супер, ну.
Dad never took those dreams seriously.
And we
And neither did we.
That's an understatement. We absolutely hated them. Her annoying love of nature. Every weekend she'd go, Jan, why don't we go for a walk? See how the park has changed since last week.
Looking back, I wish I'd said yes more often.
Yeah. Our idea of a perfect day was to stay in our room all day and play games.
Luckily, she let it go eventually.
Oh no. Now, she gave up on us, but she never let go of her sanctuary.
Sanctuary? What do you mean?
In the park? The bench? Yeah. She couldn't have a house in the country, so she found herself a hideout in the city. Her favorite bench. She revealed her little secret to me years later. You're telling me she never took you there?
No.
No. Right. I guess that's because it was after Dad moved out. You were gone by that time.
You should take me there one day. When we get back, I'd love to see it.
Don't do that. I'm not a kid. I know I'm never coming back. All I can do is imagine I'm sitting there looking at freaking trees with her again. This place here makes you forget what trees even look like. And after she passed, I went to sit on that bench on my own. Every time I was down, I went there. It comforted me. I guess I could really use a place like that now.
But we do have a place like that. You must have seen our holoprojector module. Makes you feel as if you're sitting in a park, on a bench.
That thing? Oh, come on. That's not the same.
Well, not if you sit there on your own. But I guess the whole point is to be there with someone.
I don't know.
Come on. I'll meet you there.
Not bad, huh? It really hits all your senses. The sound of the birds chirping in your ears, the summer breeze on your face.
quite the immersive experience.
You forgot to mention the stench of mold in the air conditioning.
Yeah, well, it can't all be perfect, can it?
Apparently not.
So, I was wondering, how much more did I not know about Mom?
What?
Well, it seems you got to know her better after our lives separated. I'd love to know what you talked about on that bench.
So, this is what it's all about, huh? You just want to sit down and make up for lost time. That's not the way it works.
Ну і добре. Я радий, що я йому допоміг. Можливо.
What do you mean? You don't get to just collect a few nice memories and pretend you lived my life. Made my choices. You chose the easy way back then. You want it easy now. What if I told you that I regret it? Do you? Or are you just lying to yourself? Because it seems to me that at the end of the day, you're always thinking about yourself. Look at us.
Челик, що ти за...
Here I am, scared of dying because of your decisions, and all you want is to hear more about Mom. My decisions? Yeah. You created us like this, like some kind of freaks, messing with our brains so much, I mean, it had disaster written all over it. But you preferred not to see it. You haven't got a clue how to cure us, do you? You're just pretending to care, because you need us to get back to your lousy life. Hey, you can deny it all you want, but I'm still waiting for a reason to believe you've changed. And all I'm seeing is the same guy who left Mom because he was fucking selfish. What can I say? I hope I can prove you wrong one day. Then you'd better step on it. Because I don't think we have much time left.
Все так було добре, а ти мені це так підісрав. Йому тільки ні, качку це на окремий випадок. Я ботані кухня, дуже добре, ти що хочеш?
Hey, how are you holding up?
What do you think? You heard the news, didn't you? We're going to die.
Don't worry, okay? I won't let that happen.
Good, Jan. Do something.
Дякую.
Because I don't want to go. I'm not ready. Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Тренажерний зал.
This base is messing with my head.
Hey, how are you holding up?
Shit, man. What can I tell you? It's what always happens, right? Just when you start hoping things can change, someone or something decides to drop a goddamn bomb on you. Story of my fucking life.
Don't worry, we'll find a way out of this. I'm sure of it.
Yeah. Jan Dolsky never gives up, right? We're
Yes.
just gonna work our asses off until we either make it or break it. Yeah.
Лазарет. Просинайся.
Hey, how are you holding up?
It's, all very confusing. Things are happening so quickly. I've just woken up to this strange reality, and now
Ай.
death. I thought I was prepared for it when I applied for this mission, but it doesn't make any sense.
Сука, Лукас, будеш мені дзвонити чи що? Що-небудь? Чмердлоти галіме. Добре, відписаю. «343 металів. Наразі я думаю, треба зачилитися. Сонце наближається. Лукасе, йоб твою мать. Єсть. Єсть телефон. Ура. Призначення. Метали вже не актуально. Підлутай мені, будь ласка, це. Дякую. Ой. Призначення. Чекай, це переробне, а мені треба... Давай, Лукас. Алло, алло, гараж.
Lucas, what took you so long?
Man, finally. I was trying to reach you for days, but I was getting some crazy distortions. I had to reprogram the frequency. What the hell is going on out there? Is the base safe?
We've encountered another obstacle, but it's not my worst problem.
Why? What's going on out there?
My alters. They're suffering from a mysterious disease.
What do you mean?
Some strange brain mutation. Molly. The sheep I had to create to test Rapidium had it too. She died without warning.
Shit, Jan. I don't know what to say.
Yeah,
What about you?
I'm fine. It's just them.
Oh,
Just them. It's just them. Не
Yeah.
будемо на нього наїжджати.
Rapidium. Not so great after all.
yeah. I guess it couldn't be perfect. Nothing is. Not in this world. Still, we can't give up, Jan. Not yet. Maybe there's a cure. A method to undo this side effect. Tell me, do you know anything more about this condition?
I have MRI scans of the whole crew and Molly's autopsy report.
Wow. You've been busy. Send them over. I need to take this to Maxwell at once.
Maxwell. You never told me he was the brain behind the branching procedure. What exactly are the two of you up to?
Up to? Who do you think we are, Jan? Some scheming comic book masterminds? I never said anything about Maxwell's research because I don't want him to get into trouble. He must trust you a lot if he told you all about it. Or maybe he's simply so excited about what you've done what it could mean for him that he stopped caring about exposing himself.
His research must have been interesting. I mean, the corporation decided to shut it down. That says a lot.
Yeah, you're right. What can I say? Not many people were ready for it. Altering mind records. I mean, we were on the brink of a real revolution in cognitive science. But the practical implications, they could change so much more. And we were just a step away from getting it right.
We?
Yeah. I worked with him on Project Ela. That's why I followed him when he was transferred to mining ops.
That project, Ela. What was it about?
Helping people. Patients affected by PTSD, war veterans, mostly. Everyone else wrote them off. Except for Maxwell. He never gave a shit about what other people thought. He came up with new quantum-based technology to ease the pain of their trauma. Altering memories. Painful memories.
So, if Project Ela was so great, why was it killed?
Officially? Some corporate budget-cutting bullshit. But if you ask me, once the board realized what he was doing, they got scared. What they had in mind for our lab was a contract with the Army that could go on for years and guarantee state funding. They wanted to fix people so they could send them back into action. We wanted to cure them.
So, you think Maxwell could find a cure for my alters?
I don't know. But what you're doing is a continuation of his life's work. You can be sure he'll do everything to help you. I'll talk to him at once and relay your findings to him. We'll see what he thinks.
Okay.
Now, you said something about an obstacle blocking your way? How serious is that?
Well, it's a pretty big gravity field distortion. Looks scary, but I'm on it. Thanks. Just need some time.
Gravity distortion, huh? That would explain why I couldn't get through to you for so long. But if you know what you're doing, I'll leave you to it. Looks like you have a lot on your hands.
Yeah, I'll jump right on it.
Hang in there, Jan. We'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Thanks, Lucas.
L7 out.
Lucas?
Jan? Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm calling with some good news. I managed to build another Rapidium arc.
Wow. Really? That's awesome. I know it might seem boring to you, but I really believe Rapidium can change things. You know? It wasn't always like this. I used to think it was all a big scam, an easy way for corporations to patch their post-crisis budgets with public money.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was true, and my discovery was something they never planned.
Planned or not, it raised my hopes back up. I started believing again that things can change. Look, I never tell this to anybody, but you should know that back home, my older brother is doing time.
In prison? Seriously?
Yeah. You know how they always catch the little fish? My brother was a good kid, but he was unlucky. Our parents couldn't afford a higher education for us. He had to work, support the family. And where I come from, well, not too many options who you can work for, if you know what I mean. I was lucky. I met Maxwell. He paid my tuition fees.
Maybe it wasn't luck. Maybe you were simply more determined to get away than your brother.
Oh, he was determined, believe me. To feed his kids. Keep them healthy. My family used to live off the land, but after water became a luxury, that was no longer possible. And with no education or rich relatives, trust me, alternatives were thin. I'm telling you, I was that close from ending up like him. If it weren't for Maxwell. My grandma says it was a miracle.
How did Maxwell find you?
Simple. He was looking for promising students. And I'd just taken part in a science Olympiad in my country. I had a good result. Very good, actually. And my topic was quantum algorithms. Call it what you want. Destiny. Pure chance. Fact is, Maxwell was going through a tough time in his life too. But that's a whole different story for some other time, maybe.
It was good talking to you.
You too. Good luck. And keep it up, okay? More arcs really could mean a better world. I'll 7 out.
Боже, челику. Надо заправку дрочишь. На Улие. Ну то все досліджую. Ці башні я зробив. Що мені ще залишається? Чекати на це і на те. Мяу.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Де лікар?
Feel tired.
Сука, не тікай від мене. Що ти хочеш?
Are you settling in? You joined us at a difficult moment.
Believe me, before I got here, I've seen some of the most unfriendly places to live on our home planet. Not much can put me off. Want to know what really impresses me? The variety of walks of life in this base, all belonging to one man. It's amazing how different we are.
Yeah. Guess I got used to it by now.
I don't think I ever will. I noticed something else, too. The others. They have a lot of common memories, many things that they can relate to, but me? I seem to be different. More different, I mean. I think it must be because I branched away at some much earlier point in time.
I know the exact moment. A fight on the street on our way home from school. Some thugs robbing a teenager.
So, that was it.
Yeah. You went after them. I didn't.
Wow. I acted on an impulse. You really think that such a small thing could have changed my life so completely?
It was an act of courage. That's not a small thing.
Courage? Huh. I don't think so. More like thoughtlessness. I never thought about what I'd do if I caught up with them. Fight them. Luckily for me, I never did. But I guess without it, I'd have never seen an alternative to living with Mom and Dad. I'd never meet Edgar. Edgar, retired doctor, my mentor. He worked down the streets of the slum district I ventured to,
Ну я це
distributing
читав
food and
в
medicine to the
твоєму
needy.
цьому, в
Took me under his roof and taught me that
твоїй гілці, там,
however
розвитку,
much you do
то
for
нахіра
others,
мені це слухати?
there's always room for you to become a better person.
А,
You just have to see it. Sounds like a wise man. No wonder you preferred hanging around with him than with Pops. It's not that simple, but yeah. He gave me a sense of direction. Living for others. Freeing yourself from material needs and desires. Free from desires? Does that mean you're some sort of monk? No, Jan. Far from it. In fact, I was just going to approach you about something very human. Go on. Well, you see, I look around and I see amazing people. Us, a unique group of extraordinary individuals. But what are we mostly preoccupied with? Efficiency. Scurrying and hurrying to get things done. Prosaic tasks. Repetitive activities. Even if we entertain ourselves, it's for a purpose. We never pause because we're so afraid to die. But eventually, we will die anyway, right? Of course. But it does make a difference if we die now or later. Who knows? Maybe it makes more of a difference if we die happy or not. The only thing certain is the present moment, Jan. And I know one thing. We're not cherishing it enough. How can we cherish it? We can stop for a second and enjoy something special together. Let me prepare a feast for our group to feed not just the body, but the soul. Make everyone feel that even if their material life has to end, their existence will be timeless. A feast to celebrate our mortality, Jan. Let go of our fear. What do you say? Okay. And what would you need to prepare such a feast? Don't worry, not much. I'm used to running a mass kitchen with only the basic ingredients. But I like to experiment with some recipes first. So I guess I'd like to ask you for some time and a decent amount of fresh greenhouse produce. Why don't you start at once? We have enough supplies for your needs. Thank you, Jan. You won't regret it.
Пане Максвеле, можна мені, будь ласка, телефончик? Бо сонце наближається, йоп твою мать.
Hey, Jan. We need to talk.
Що я там вже наготував, йоп твою мать?
You wanted to talk? Is it about your cooking experiments? How'd it go? Amazing. Surpassed my expectations. I have enough ideas for 3 full courses. And maybe something a little extra too. Great. When can we start? Yeah, about that. There's a little hindrance. What do you mean? The kitchen I used to cook in was quite basic, you know? So, I'm not very good with high-tech equipment, like an automatic food processor. I think I broke it. High-tech? Ally Corp equipment? That's the best joke I've heard in a long time. Yeah, I know. It's still much more complicated than a wok and an iron stove. I guess we're gonna have to fix it then. Yeah, that, and the electricity in the kitchen. What? I think I fried the circuit breaker. There's no power in the whole module. Sorry. Don't worry about it. Shit happens. We'll just get the whole kitchen fixed. But you gotta promise me that feast is gonna be massive. That I can guarantee. All right. Let's get to work then.
Банкет. Бенкет. Це особливе прийомлення, що готується за особливим рецептом лікаря. Він потребує більше, але тому його всіх на базі надає емоційний заряд.
Howdy.
Ви ненормальні чи що? Чекай. Раз, два, три, 4, 5.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Ой, божечки, тепличка, ботанічок, іди сюди, будь ласочка. Переробний модуль не треба мені поки що. Цей на зміні цей. Рапідів мало. Рапідів мало, лазарет. Зміняйся. Олійка, лутайся. Мінерали. Мінерали можеш підлутати завжди. Мінерали підлутав, тепер метали.
I'd like to be alone, please.
Зберіть усіх на кухні ввечері. А, ще не вечір. Добре, почекайте на дзвінок від вас. Я можу поки що. Включити сюди, чи щось появилося. Ні, нічого. Парк.
Shit, man, what happened in the workshop?
I don't know. I heard something, wanted to check it. Next thing I know, I woke up on the floor. Yeah, I remember saying the same thing to our teacher when I was late for school.
Сука, хуйню.
Except I almost died, Jan.
Сорі, я лайно сказав. Лоно. Базована база. Ой, божечки, базована база. Всім дякую за перегляд. Але ні-ні-ні, рапіді треба.
Another lovely day with a brand new teacher. Would be nice to know there's a solution coming. What's there to discuss? We need to shield ourselves.
I'm not
from
afraid of
radiation.
radiation. Since when are you such a wimp?
Hey, is that what I think it is?
My trademark hunter stew.
No way. Big Os? It fucking smells like heaven. You mean the characteristic stench of sulfur decomposing to hydrogen sulfide in fermenting cabbage? May reek of a dirty diaper, but it's proven to work wonders for your gut microbiome. And like all sour foods, it cheers people up. I always serve my hunter stew at parties. And they were damn good parties.
Круто. Я за вас дуже радий. Поговоріть з лікарем. Загальна кімната. Не буду розмовляти, бо мені треба цей Максвелл, сука.
That feast you prepared, you were right. It did everyone a lot of good. I'm glad you appreciate the importance of such things. I have to say, it was a pleasure for me too. Guess I just like making people happy. It's a fine way to take your mind off your own problems, or to realize how unimportant your problems are in the face of real human tragedies. You may think I'm out of touch, but I seriously believe a man's purpose can only lie beyond himself. Otherwise, he will always live like a caged animal who has never experienced the call of the wild.
make me feel bad about myself. Please don't. You had your own battles to fight. My life, well, looking back, it was fairly easy. I had a wise guardian, good education, and the privilege of a medical career. Devoting myself to volunteer work just seemed obvious at some point. That's when he started cooking too? Sort of. Besides bringing medical aid, I got involved in a charity soup kitchen. Ingredients were almost as scarce as here, but me and my helpers always cooked up something special for the locals. Want to know my secret? Putting your heart in it? Yeah, in a way. You're close. It was Mom. I wrote to her a lot from the other side of the world, asking for advice on how to tweak her classic recipes so that they could be made with, well, foreign ingredients. She taught me how to be a magician even in the humblest of kitchens. Wait, Mom, wasn't that after she was sick? Right. But she got better. So, you're saying there was a way to help her? Well, it came with a price. What price? A long story, man. But she's alive. I mean, in your awareness? Was she still alive when you went on this mission? Yeah. She called me the day before the launch and wished me a good landing. Didn't she get better in your life? No. No, she didn't. You mean she's gone? Well, I was gonna tell her how it went if we found rubidium. Well, I'm sorry, man, but that's not gonna be possible. To think I could have saved her by running away from home. That's so ironic and cruel. Yeah. It's a cruel joke. I'm afraid it's on me. Joke? Come on, man, what are you talking about? My efforts, my struggles. Seems they were all pointless. How can you say that? The relationship you had with her, it was real. That version of Mom, you know, it lives in you through your memories, your recipes. And they're not pointless. Thanks to them, you were able to give us an unforgettable feast. Isn't that like bringing her back to life? And look, you've done it twice. You should be proud of yourself. Thanks, but it's not so simple, Jan. I mean, I'm glad to have these memories, but what? I think I'd just rather not talk about it. I think I need some alone time.
Добре. бачив сенсу робити ще одного альтера. Що це мені дасть? Нічого це мені не дасть. Третій. Сонце наближається, Максвелл, йоп твою мать. Скіпнути ще день, я не розумію. Yes.
Can't get rid of you. Hello?
Jan, Maxwell here.
It's good to hear you. Things are getting more and more tense in here.
Yeah, I know. Lucas told me everything. I set to work at once analyzing the data you sent. I won't lie to you. This condition you discovered is something never seen before. I can confirm what you probably already suspect. It is highly probable that it is induced by accelerated brain tissue development which your alters have undergone. I am very sorry this has happened, but nobody could have predicted it. As I've said before, you're a pioneer, Jan. Unexpected setbacks come with the job.
Being a builder is my job.
It's the job you signed up for. But it's not who you are anymore, is it? Not just who you are. You've crossed the threshold, and now, I suppose, well, you have to face the trial.
Tell me.
I'm
ready.
Все готовий. Давайте.
Your heart's in it. That's good. But you'll also need an open mind, because the solution I would like to propose may be a little unsettling.
What would I have to do?
Prepare a treatment based on biological material from a healthy donor.
Donor of what exactly?
Brain cells.
Oh. But isn't it a bit risky to donate brain cells? I mean, don't you need specialist equipment and personnel to do it safely?
But don't worry. You wouldn't be the donor.
What? Why not? I'm the only one who's not affected.
Because it would kill you. It's not blood samples we're talking about, but a significant amount of brain tissue. From the cortex.
So, how did you want me to get it?
There is only one solution. You have rapidium, Jan. You have the womb. All you need to do is create a copy of your body, but without applying the branching procedure. By leaving its mind records blank, you will create a being with no awareness, no feelings, no thoughts. A biological vessel, if you will. A tabula rasa.
Ну добре.
That doesn't sound very nice. But I guess it could work.
It has to work. Just follow the instructions I send you and you can cure your alters with healthy brain tissue very effectively.
Wait, but if rapidium-induced growth causes this, won't he get sick as well?
It shouldn't. Not if it stays fully sedated.
You see, the mutation occurs in the part of the brain responsible for cognitive functions, thinking, learning, remembering. So as long as the vessel's cortex stays inactive, it will remain a clean slate, and its brain tissue will be safe to use.
So, tabula rasa is doomed to die.
Oh, I see what worries you. The possible existence of the human factor some people call the soul. Personally, I prefer the word used by Avicenna, essence. You see, Avicenna made a distinction between essence and existence, which he thought was the domain of the accidental, or, as you would put it, the choices that shape us. Essence, on the other hand, is that core of a being which endures, regardless of any circumstances. For Avicenna, essence proved that there was a God who created us. For me, it's a whole new field of study. Just think about it. What if we looked at this essence just like we look at any other aspect of a human being? Its body, mind, emotions, something that can be scientifically observed, trained, even enhanced. Isn't that exactly what you are doing with your alters, Jan?
Is that what you want me to do with them? Train them? Enhance them?
Of course not. I was only trying to show you how deeply rooted we are in sentimental superstitions our culture imposes on us. All I'm suggesting is that you look at this empty altar's essence in the same way a sculptor looks at a stone that is too brittle to carve in. There's no logical reason to fear dismissing it. Lucas and I went back to our old research to recreate a piece of code we once discarded. One that allowed for a much more flexible approach to erasing human memories. It can serve you to increase the capabilities of the quantum computer and create a tabula rasa version of yourself.
Upgrade the quantum computer? With the use of your banned research, but what about Ally Corp? What about the consequences for me when they find out about all the rules I've broken? A simple builder? I mean, creating my alters is one thing, but this... I could get accused of much bigger violations.
Can I trust you, Jan?
That depends. If I can trust you.
I'm putting a lot at stake for you. Of course you can trust me. Ally Corp doesn't have to know anything. Whatever happens from now on can stay strictly between you and me. I told you that I'd do anything to protect your mission, and I wasn't joking. Follow my instructions, and I'll take care of everything else.
Ally Corp has a big medical department. My ex-wife works there. Are you sure we shouldn't turn to them for help instead of harvesting this biological vessel against the law?
Yes, I'm sure. I told you before, it's better for you and your alters if your wife and her employers stay out of this. You didn't listen then. I hope you'll listen now. It's the only safe way for you. We can do this. Are you with me?
All right.
Dobra.
I'll trust you.
Thank you. Let me make one thing clear. My goal isn't to undermine Ally Corp's operations. It's not resentment that drives me. Yes, my career was broken because of their short-sightedness, but I'm not seeking revenge. I just believe that I have a much deeper understanding of the full potential of your mission, and the means to execute this potential. All they could ever do is take the rupidium you've found and use it to boost the prices of their shares. Sure, maybe a few hungry people would benefit as a side effect, but it would all be temporary, insignificant, an opportunity lost. So, no, I'm not against them. But I know that by withholding some information from them, we can achieve so much more. And I'm relieved you feel the same way. Keep me posted on your progress.
Якого прогресу?
Hey there. I talked to Maxwell. It looks like he came up with a cure for your condition.
Really? Are you telling me there's hope?
Yeah, it's some kind of sophisticated treatment based on healthy brain tissue. Maxwell sent us a formula.
Oh. That's ambitious. What do you need me to do?
Well, I'll need you to reprogram our quantum computer according to some old piece of code from Maxwell's experiments. He claims it's gonna let us create an awareness-free alter.
Awareness-free?
The plan is to create a biological vessel from my DNA and extract lots of healthy brain tissue from it.
A biological vessel to produce a healthy mutation-free brain. That makes sense.
So, you're okay with it?
It sounds like a promising idea. Why would I not be okay with it?
Because these are not corporate instructions. Maxwell is clearly pushing his own agenda here. Don't you find it odd that he's so reluctant to consult Alicorp Medical about our problem?
It is slightly unsettling, I admit. Are you thinking of talking to them behind his back?
I don't know. Maybe I should talk to Lena again?
Look, this situation is starting to be a little too emotionally problematic for me. She's your ex, not mine. You decide whether you want to take the risk. Just remember, Maxwell gave us a viable option. Shouldn't we just proceed instead of complicating things?
Maybe you're right. I'm overthinking it.
Good. Just give me the green light, and I'll start researching that new QC functionality right away.
Добре.
Then we'll take it step by step.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't worry. We can do this.
What's on your mind?
I just wanted to give you a friendly push.
What about?
The health issue. We're running out of time. I strongly suggest you get to work on finding a cure for us.
I know. I'm working on it.
Then double your efforts. The others are becoming restless, and I can't say I blame them.
Restless? You mean?
Just take care of it before someone blows a fuse.
Десять часов, та ти що? Друга думка. Добренько. На сьогодні я зберігаю і виходжу. А всім, хто приєднається і буде дивитися в записі, в повторі, велике дякую, що були. Набиваєте мені просмотри. Гарного вечора, гарної ночі. Тримайтеся. Всього найліпшого. Па-па. Тримайтеся. Всього найліпшого. Па-па.